Welcome back, guys. Today is April 7th. It's a little windy, but it's not too cold. It's about 45 degrees today. And I don't believe we're gonna get any more snow. And today I'm gonna show you how to remove your snowblower from your Kubota tractor. I have the BX2680 and I'm gonna show you the condensed version. I'm also gonna install the loader after I'm done with the snowblower. Yeah, I think it's time. So I've only done this once. I don't remember the exact steps, so I printed them out. These are the installation instructions. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go backwards and reverse order. All right, to begin, I like to put my snowblower on top of two 4x4s. Now these are pretty long, about 3.5 feet long, but you don't need something this big. You can do with maybe 1.5 to 2 feet. And I'm gonna put it right here, and it's gonna remain here at least till November. Okay, so step number one, I'm gonna lower the parking stand. There we go, it's lowered. Now for step two, I'm gonna disconnect the hoses from the blower. Just follow your two hoses, and it's always gonna be the first two hoses on your quick disconnect. Let's see, can I do it with one hand? Well, maybe not. One, and that's two right there, two hoses. And I'm gonna go ahead and move these out of the way. And there we go, guys. So these two hoses I'm gonna set here for now. So now I'm gonna raise the snowblower a little bit and place it right on top of these two pieces of wood. There we go. Yep, it's gonna spend most of the year here under a covered roof. All right, guys, so on each side I have a spring-loaded pin, and I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect and lock it in its place. I'm gonna do the same to the other side. So this disconnects the snowblower from the quick hitch. And here's the other one. You see this handle now? We're gonna move it back. There we go. Now that connects both PTO couplers together. If you move it forward, it'll connect the PTO coupler to the snowblower, and you'll see once I take it out. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the tractor and lower the quick hitch, so it'll disconnect from the snowblower at this point right here. Right here. This is what I'm looking for. So once you lower the quick hitch, just pull back a little bit, and here's the connection. You see this handle here? That handle connects the PTO to the snowblower. Okay, so now I need to disconnect the shaft from underneath the mid-mount PTO shaft. It should be easy. All right, guys, so that's the spline to the quick hitch, and you have to go all the way to the back, and there's a quick release there. You're gonna pull back and then remove the shaft. Should take a whole second. That's it. Just like that, the shaft is out. You see, guys, once I disconnected that quick disconnect from the back, this shaft came out of that spline. That's it. So I'm gonna put this shaft here for now. Now you want to disconnect the two hoses from the quick hitch before you remove it. So let's see, can I do it with one hand? Maybe not. All right, so now that the hoses are off, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the heads here and put the caps back on to keep these clean for now. I'm gonna put the loader later on today. All right, now there's this long pin right here that needs to come out, and there's this spring cotter pin here. Pull it out, and now you can pull this. Okay. All right, so I'm ready to pull it up and out. Now keep in mind this weighs between 50 and 60 pounds, so it's going to be a little bit heavy, and I'm going to take that into my shed until next winter season. All right, I'm going to put all my parts in here, my shaft, the pin. Yeah, I need to find a better spot, but for now, that's how you remove a snowblower quick hitch from your Kubota tractor. Looks kind of bare, but not for long. Let's put on the loader now. All right, now I need to install my loader on my tractor. Now, if you take your loader inside your garage, make sure to take the ROPS down. I forgot to do it last year when I first purchased this tractor, and I took my garage door down. Yep, I broke it. Alright guys, so I have two questions from subscribers, and the first one is, do I have chickens checked by a vet, or is that even necessary? In my case, no, I do not have chickens checked by a vet. However, if they have an injury, I'll spray blue coat on them. There you go, blue coat, and sometimes I'll spray poultry wound spray. That's if they peck each other a lot and they start bleeding. But for the most part, no, I will not be taking my chickens to a vet unless obviously if they have a disease, or maybe if they have mites, I'll find a way online that I can treat them. And for the most part, yes, you can treat chickens at your house, at your property. No need to take them to a vet. At least I haven't to this point. And that's interesting, you should ask that, because today I had a problem with both my roosters. Today is April 7th, Friday, April 7th, and this morning I noticed something funny about them. And when I picked them up, I noticed that there was blood on top of their heads and their feathers, and immediately after that, when I put them down, guess what? They started fighting. But that is for another video, which is coming here sometime next week. And another subscriber asked if I had to choose one breed for eggs, which one would I choose? The answer is very clear. I would definitely choose the Isa Browns, also known as the Red Stars, sexlings. That particular chicken lays an egg every day. I have 3 of them, and they lay an egg almost every single day. And it doesn't matter if it's rainy, if it's cold, if it's windy, if we have less daylight, if the days are short, if the days are long, they don't care. The Isa Browns are a hybrid chicken, and they are specifically bred to lay an egg almost every day. In some cases, I've heard even 2 eggs a day. And I am sure that has happened to me here as well. But the only thing with the Isa Browns is that they lay eggs almost every day for 2 years. And then after the 2nd year, they kind of like slow down a lot, I hear. Now, when you go to the supermarket, if you see brown eggs, more than likely that is an Isa Brown egg because of their laying abilities. They lay so many eggs that it's hard to beat. And if you have a business and you want to sell brown eggs, then definitely Isa Browns are it. And another thing about the Isa Browns, they're super friendly. As you see with Lila and the 2 other Isa Browns, I can touch them, I can pet them all day long, and Lila will even jump on my leg when I'm sitting down near them. And yeah, super friendly chicken. If you are looking for 2 things, if you're looking for a chicken or a hen that lays a lot of eggs and that are super friendly, that's the breed to go with. Now, last year when I bought the chicks, I wanted to try multiple breeds, and that's why I have the Isa Browns, the Australorps, the Wyandotte, and the Barnevelders. Alright guys, so that's it. Here on my left, I'm going to link 2 more videos, and they're going to be tractor videos. One is going to talk about how to uninstall a snowblower, and the other one how to install a loader, and that's going to be a little bit more in depth for both of you. You guys have a good morning, afternoon, or night wherever you are. We'll see you mañana. Bye.